was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking urban, drinking, burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old.
Started it off as a kid, always in trouble for things that I did. Always the guy who would try to make everyone laugh. I'll be the first to admit, I was never the greatest at math. Only average compared to the class. Wasn't the greatest with these academics, but fuck, I got just what I needed to pass. Moving it up, I was moving a lot. Different schools, different thoughts. Still making jokes, but I had to adapt. Socially gifted, I knew how to talk. I could get myself out of this trouble. I got better and better with words. Something about them, how they could flow, gave me a person to be on this earth. So naturally I got good at this shit. I listened to lyrics instead of the kicks, sway with the melody, bounce to the bass, but my focus was on what the artist would spit. In high school, had my pen to the paper, not on my homework, save that for later. Rewrite the songs that I heard on the radio just to myself, personal savior. I thought I had grown as a man, not until many years passed. Now that we're making these songs with my lyrics, I can see it as something to last. I never faced a typical struggle, never grew up in the darkness at all. When I was older, I learned what pain really is, and that's when I grew to be strong. That's when I truly discovered this passion, when I went through all this shit on my own. The death of a brother, the loss of a lover, that's something that I had to go through alone.
Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was right about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember laughing, then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years